Hey, beautiful Geminis. Welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining me here, Gemini. Let's get into your messages. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Saying count your blessings and go with the flow. Grieve your losses. Tune out distractions. Let go and enjoy. Ask with sincerity. Do all things in moderation and strengthen your gifts. Clarify this message for Gemini. Gemini. It's almost like somebody is... Oof. This is a long-term relationship. Oh. This is taking a leap of faith here. Could be some kind of karma here. Some kind of change. Something to do with someone is like broadening your horizons. This is a masculine energy here. Something is stuck here. It's being stuck in a contract or stuck. Maybe it's with a job. Hang on. Ask with sincerity. Someone needs to ask genuinely for forgiveness here. Somebody has been worrying, stressed out about what people think. Or is it time to move on and release something, let go of something that's overwhelming? Something is bringing in a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure and stress on someone's relationship, and it's time to just let something go. Like to move forward, Keep looking to the future. Look to the future. What's going on? There could be a lot of fighting and arguing about happiness here, or a child or children. Someone's bitter, someone's angry at something that somebody said, somebody has hurt feelings, and it's like somebody could have lost their temper here. It's like It's time to take a leadership position. What's going on? Maybe. What is going on here? There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of stress in someone's home. And it's like there could be a lot of pent up feelings, a lot of pent up emotions. Like somebody could be explosive. This could be an explosive temper, or things are building to a break point. It can only, somebody is like, it's a buildup of tension, a buildup of worry, a buildup of stress. Something's at a break point. It's time to let something go. It's like this is the end of a cycle. A lot of sadness, a lot of conflict, a lot of maybe regret. This could be feeling left out in the cold. It can be someone sick, someone in poverty, feeling poverty. It's like begging, having to beg or something. This is sincerity. This is family. Could be an emperor's family. It's like judging. It's like someone is like been judging someone. This is someone who's silent. This is someone who's very intuitive. This is somebody very empathic, sympathetic. It's like telling you to strengthen your gifts. Strengthen your gifts. This could be a lot of pain. This could be someone's painful past or something like that. I don't know. It's like this could lead to like a marriage breakdown or something like that. I don't know. There's been a lot of hurt. And it could be about priorities. It could be like work is a priority. And it could be taking a toll on someone's relationship. It's making someone feel vulnerable or insecure. Somebody doesn't trust someone's friends. Something is building here and it's gaining momentum. It's someone's relationships. It's like there's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, a lot of worry. It could be financial stress. It could be taking a toll on a relationship, taking a, feeling like insecure. I gotta ask family for money, or I have to ask people for money, or it's like it seems to be that it's making someone feel unworthy. It's making someone feel like insecure. They could have lost their job. Maybe somebody's unemployed and they're, you know, it, it's like they're not feeling worthy. The thing is, I think it's too much home time. Somebody could be spending too much time at home. And there's all these worries and there's all these fears and worried about borrowing money and asking for money and going broke and not being able to afford to pay the bills or not being able to afford to provide. This is taking a masculines. They're feeling the pressure here to perform. I don't know if somebody's mom is involved. I don't know if someone's family is all involved here. It's like it's making this masculine feel um, insecure about themselves. It is. They could be depressed. They could be down in the dumps. This could be you as well in your masculine energy. If you're a feminine, just take it how it resonates. If it sounds like you, then it sounds like you. It's telling you to focus in on your priorities and focus in on your gifts. Someone needs to prioritize, and what it seems like is that someone's got to go to work and earn some money back. It's like it will change how they feel about themselves. I'm not saying that someone, you know, because there's stress, because there's pressure, because there's worry, pressure, somebody could have exploded. Somebody could have lost their temper and exploded. It's like it's mounting pressure. And the solution here is to strengthen the gifts that you have because someone is very talented and they're not realizing their talents. And forgive and forget. Reflect on your truth. Be true to yourself and refine your attention. Like the focus should be, the priority is like, there's a masculine here who is out of focus. It's a masculine who's out of focus. They have trust issues, they have insecurity issues. They get angry, they're quick to anger. They're um affecting, in essence, the relationship here. I don't know what it is, but it's like someone is feeling like they're doing something um, I don't know, it seems to be work related, and it seems to be either someone is lacking work, or they got laid off, or there's financial burdens piling up on someone. It's causing problems in a relationship. You know how it is. Everything is going on. Maybe someone is like having to do more work than the other person. Oh my God. There's a lot going on here. Just hang on. I mean, you've got to be true to yourself. You've got to be true to yourself. This masculine got to be honest with themselves. They got to get real with themselves. And both people in the relationship got to get real with themselves. I mean, work is priority. If you're not working, you're going to have mounted pressures. That's just common sense. So it's making a plan and sticking to it. It's like it's mounting pressure, putting pressure on the relationship. It's like stresses with children, stresses with the job, stresses from family, stresses from friends. And it's like somebody needs to prioritize. What are the priorities? Friends are not the priority. Family is not the priority. A job is the priority here. It's like, I don't know. Somebody is like, gotta be true to themselves. Now, this could be a lousy job. I know I got bills to pay, but I can't stand the pressure of the job. I can't stand working here. It's taking a toll on my relationship. It's taking a toll on my family. It's taking a toll. There is a business plan here that somebody needs to look into and utilize their talents, be confident and go for something, because it it could be doing something you love. It's like you have more talents than what somebody is realizing. Like you have more talents and gifts, and it says to focus in on your gifts. I mean, that's what it's saying. Utilize and focus in on your gifts, because it's almost as if do everything in moderation. Tune out distractions. Like someone is easily distracted. Tune out distractions, whether that be friends, family, social media, and prioritize. Somebody is all messed up here because they're not prioritizing something. It's affecting the whole relationship. It's causing some instability. It's like I don't know. There could be an argument over money and how the money is spent and what it is spent on. Like somebody might be sitting there and they might be going, well, what'd you do all day? You know, what'd you do all day? Well, I couldn't get this done, and I couldn't get that done, and I couldn't get the other thing done because family issues, because of child issues, because of these issues, those issues. Somebody has to sit down and make a routine and a plan. And they got to put their list of their priorities on there. Well, what comes first? What do I got to do first? What do I got to do second, third, fourth? It's like a routine, something to do with routine. Um, Well, what is priorities? What's priority to you, and stick to that list. Be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. It is to do with a relationship. Hmm. Somebody may want to apologize to you. I don't know. Forgive. It's saying to forgive and to forget. Do all things in moderation. Maybe somebody is overdoing something. Maybe somebody is like getting depressed so that they spend more money. Or they're like depressed so they start talking to all their family and all their friends, and then they're not getting done what it is that they're supposed to be getting done. Some kind of priority. Who's your priority? Somebody has got to put there's arguing here about priorities. Saying to let go and enjoy, but do everything in moderation. But be true to yourself. Become clear. Do something different. Strengthen your gifts. Like maybe somebody's at a miserable job, and they're miserable at their job, but it's not going to change. So you got to be true to yourself. It's like grieve your losses and nurture yourself first. It's like I got to take care of me. I have to, if I'm not taking care of me, I cannot take care of anyone else. I've got to look after myself. I've got to look after my health, my mental health, my physical health, my spiritual health. I have to be right. I've got to be true to me. I've got to do what's true to me. But it's like, if it's a lousy job, if it's a dead end job full of stress, full of this, full of that, it's like, and I'm bringing that home with me when I go, and it's affecting everyone around me, it's time to let it go. Same within a relationship. It's like, if it's affecting everyone around me, and if it's affecting my children, and it's affecting my general good health, I gotta let it go. I've got to be true to me. I've got to make myself a priority. I have to. Because if I go down, everybody's going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you look after your family and your children and your spouse if it's do all things, do it in moderation. Keep your commitments though. Like, keep your promises and keep your commitments. It's prioritizing. Well, yeah, I guess I could do this, but first I got to do this. It's all about prioritizing. What comes first? What needs to be dealt with first, and go deal with that. Doing one thing at a time. Well, we need income. So I've got to prioritize looking for a job, or it's something like that. It's like, if you don't look after your own vessel and you don't look after your own mind and be honest and truthful with self, then it's like I have to speak up. I have to say something. I have to be clear. I have to say something. Now, I don't really want to say something here, but it's mounting and I'm going to have to say something. It's saying to be true to yourself, do all things in moderation. Maybe somebody's overdoing something. Maybe they're overspending, overindulging in things that are unhealthy for them. Or I've got to say something. I have to be true to me. I have to be honest with myself. I don't know. Could be about employment. It could be about employment. Employment change. Maybe somebody's home trying to manifest. And maybe somebody is overindulging. Maybe somebody is getting like they're overindulging. It could be like, I spent money for the family, and why is somebody, I don't know, why are they're overindulging in something. This could be alcoholism. This could be addictions to medication. This could be addictions to other substances. It could be like codependency. I have to ask for money. I have to ask all the time. I feel like I'm begging. I want to earn my own money, or I've got it. It's prioritizing. Do things in moderate, in everything in moderation. So someone's overdoing something. They're overspending, they're overindulging. They could be spending a large portion of the funds that go to food or alcohol or their habits. And then they don't have enough money to buy food, or they don't have enough money to. It's taking a toll on someone's relationship. It really is. And it's solvable. The thing is, it's solvable. But there's distrust here. it's like somebody could even be addicted to like sleep because maybe they're depressed and maybe they want to sleep all the time, and then they, maybe this person is like eating their sorrows away, drinking their sorrows away, coping mechanisms, um, you know, and it's okay to have these things apparently, but in moderation. Like someone's getting carried away with it. If it's alcohol, they're buying too much of it. If it's um someone's overdoing something, they're overdoing it. And it could be coping with stress, or coping with a bad job situation, or coping with a bad relationship, or coping with a bad family, or problems with family. It's everything in moderation. Someone is overdoing something, and it's telling you to prioritize. Make yourself a priority, because if you get run down, then what? You know what I mean? It's like, look after yourself and make yourself a priority. That way you're in a position to do something about something. Utilize your skills, utilize your gifts, and focus in on what your good qualities are, what your gifts are, and take it from there and establish that. Take care, Gemini.